Well then, this is it. Episode 1, the useless angler. In a true useless fashion. I keep losing stuff. I've lost 2 sets of gear already. But we're here, we're set up. And we are fishing. It's been a long time. I've waited since Boxing Day really to get out fishing. And I'm out. Here's our little camp. I'll look forward to this big time. Right, so I've just brought you back just to let you know where we are. We are at Coffee Cup on Eastney Beach. It's a mark I've never fished before. So yeah, considering I am pretty terrible at fishing, to then go fishing at a mark that I've never fished before it's quite impressive. I'm down here with Jay. He's been one of my mates since I was about 6 years old, to be fair. Taught me how to fish, got me into fishing, and yeah, he just wanted an excuse to get out as well. Don't blame him. Again, keeping up with a useless tradition. Got a coffee cup. I brought coffee, didn't bring a spoon, so I've got no idea how this coffee's going to taste, but at least I've got coffee. At least I've got coffee. But yeah, so rods are out. On the left hand rod is a Tronics Pro. I've got a pulley dropper with squid and mackerel wrap. On the right one, that's the Echios Hellraiser, and I've got a 2-hook loop rig with place attractors, blah blah blah, that kind of deal. Looking for place, but I don't know if I'm going to catch anything up. But we'll see. We're here. The weather is lush, so I really can't complain. First time out in 4 months, however long it's been. I've lost count of the days now. And the weather is absolutely stunning. I'm here in shorts and t-shirt, to be fair. It's that nice. So yeah, we'll bring you back if we have anything else to talk about. Right, so I'm just going to talk about my setup. Obviously this is a new channel, excuse the finger there, fat sausages. It's a new channel, so I'm just going to give you a rundown on what I predominantly use. So this side is the Tronics Pro Xenon Power 14-foot Conti rod, 4 to 8 ounce casting weight, very stiff really. All it is, predominantly should really be used over rough ground maybe. This ain't rough ground where we are, don't get me wrong, but in all fairness it's quite a hefty rod and it can wang a lead out quite far. I've got that paired up with a Echios Air Loop R10. Banging reels, Echios. Honestly, I can't fault them. They're absolutely amazing reels. So that's on the right one. That I normally have the bigger baits on, the pennels and droppers and things like that. Yeah, pretty good rod. On the left hand side, that's my favourite rod, to be fair. The Echios Hellraiser 4.2, I think, 3-piece quantity rod as well. And that's paired up with a Echios Fire Loop. 18-pound Brerebass main line on there with a tapered shock leader from Asso. Yeah, that's pretty much my go-to rods. Depends really. Excuse the mess of the camp. I have got more rods as well. I've got an Icon Leader multiply rod, brand spanking new. I haven't even used it yet. I bought a Pen Mag 525 during lockdown. Not even used it, not even spooled it up yet, to be fair, but I've got them anyway. And just a little light rod I've got, 13 foot 2-piece Sonic SKS Black. Haven't got it out yet. I mean, daytime fishing is patterns anywhere, isn't it? Let's be fair. But we're here all day, probably most of the night as well. The tide's on the way out as we speak. I'm a little nosy on down here. Yeah, tide's on the way out now. So we're fishing it basically all the way down and then all the way back up again. And then yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, oh, it's so good to be out, I can't tell you. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Well, don't know what to say really. It's been pants. Yeah, got here about 1ish, I think it was. Low tide is about 6, just after 6. So we fished it all the way down. And to be honest, yeah, not even crabs have added it. We've tried lug and squid, rag and squid, straight lug, straight rag, big baits. I've gone to a whole squid. I'm currently on prawn and black lug, just to see if anything takes that. We've had to move the rods right down there. You probably can't even see them in that shot, to be honest. There's Jay's right over there, mine by those people. I didn't realise the tide goes out as far as what it does here, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, we've moved the rods right down because people were complaining about it being head height, this, that and the other. So yeah, moved it right down. Hopefully when it gets a bit darker we might start getting some action, but yeah, until then it's been pretty pants. But we'll see. It's so nice out. I mean, that sun is so warm, it really is lush. It's just good to be out fishing, to be fair. But yeah, we'll bring you back if we get anything else to talk about. Gone all the way to the coffee club to get us some coffee. Ledge. Thank you very much. Right guys, I brought you back. It's been 4 months and we finally have a fish. Only a little waiting, but it's safe and blank. I'm more than happy with that at the minute. It's cold now, but I've got a fish. Safe and blank, got a fish. I'm gonna get rebaited, get that back out. And on this one, don't know if you can see that one up there. That has also been tapping away, so I'm going to get this baited up, chuck it back out, get that one in and see where we are from there. Boom! Right guys, quick sit rep. I've had the pin white in, the other one just turned out to be the lead dislodged and it's just bouncing around in the surf, which yeah, it looked like a bite, but in a true useless fashion it was nothing. It was stone. Jay on the other hand, he has now had 2 dogfish. I didn't get any footage of it because he's all the way down there and I was messing about with my gear up here at the time. But yeah, then back to back pretty quick. So yeah, fish are starting to bite, man. Awesome, but not for me because yeah, well, you guessed it, I'm pretty pants at this sort of thing. I want the bivvy set up now just because it is a little bit chilly. But yeah, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I think I'm going to go to a 2-hook flapper, I think, on the left hand one. They're both, it's a loop rig at the moment, but I'm going to change it to a flapper. Chuck some mackerel on there, see what happens with that. I've got squid and bluey on the right hand one now on the big baits. But tide's coming in pretty quick, but we're still, even now we're still about 3 hours away from high tide, 3.5, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to get some bait changed and see what we can winkle out now, man. That's the moon, by the way. That looks smart as you like. It's quite nice, gotta be honest. There's not many of us about either. I think there's a couple of people fishing down there, and that's all I've seen, and we've been here all day. So yeah, can't complain. Let's get some more fish. Right, just wound in to change the trace over. Boom! Fish number 2. Only a little way in, but there he is. A fish is a fish is a fish. Well happy. Two white for me. Still not amazing fishing, but do you know what? A fish is a fish. I'm happy. I'm still going to change the setup on that, and then let's see what I can do with that. Sorry if I'm out of breath. It's because I'm seriously overweight. I smoke a lot, and yeah, I'm running up and down that beach like a madman. Well, I'll bring you back if we catch anything else. Right, guys, I brought you back again. I've just cast out. I've changed my gear over, so I've just cast out my one up, one down with mackerel bait. Jay on the other end, he's just hooked into his 3rd dogfish because he's showing me up. There we have it. He's still got his place rig on as well. Dogfish. Fish are biting, man. For you anyway. But yeah, so he's on his 3rd dogfish now. He's saying that he's fishing seriously now, and I only think he's doing that because I caught the first whiting, but we'll see. Anyway, he's on 3, I'm on 2. He's got proper fish, I've got fish fingers. But yeah, fish are finally starting to bite, and we'll bring you back if any more crop up. Right, brought you back. Fish number 3. Dogfish. Don't know how big, about, well, I don't know, but I'm made up. I love the humble dogfish. I think they are wicked. I really do. So fish number 3 for me, dogfish. Jay still had 3, but I think he's got one rattling away there. But so stoked for that, man. I love dogfish. Some people hate catching them, but when fishing's bleak and you can't get target species, mate, they're just so much fun. I'm well happy. Well happy. Right, back again, guys. We've got another dogfish. Well happy. 2 dogfish for me now. He looks pretty deep hooked. But another dogfish for me. That's on the 1 up, 1 down. That's on the bottom hook this time. The last one I should have said was on the top hook. But 2 dogfish now. 2 whiting, 4 fish, 2 species. Well happy. Jay has just got himself a tiny little bass. I would go and have a look, but he's going to get it back. So yeah, happy. 2 dogfish. Let's get baited up and get back out there. Alright guys, once again we've got another dogfish. This one's much bigger than any of the other 3 I've caught. He is a fat one, and that, as you can see, pulley pennel, squid and bluey. So 3 dogfish now, 2 whiting. The whiting seems to have disappeared, thankfully, because they're just annoying. But yeah, 3 dogfish. Ooh. Sorry about the camera quality. We're on my phone and I am pretty useless at most things, so but yeah, 3 dogfish now. I'm happy. Do you know what I mean? I'm well happy. Dogfish Central, don't care. But yeah, bring it on, man. Alright guys, brought you back, fish time again. Last cast because we're a bit tired now, we've been here for a long time. Double shot of whiting. There's the first one, a bit bigger than the two I had earlier. And this one actually, this one ain't a bad size at all. So I'm happy with that. Jay is shouting at me as I'm recording this. So he's got a pulley pennel, excuse the sausage finger again. Hello, hello. What we got here? 2 dogfish.
That's your line.
Ah, that's right, because he's reeled in my fish because he's good like that. Saves me doing it, I suppose.
Saves the effort, doesn't it?
Yeah, happy days. So I've now got 4 dogfish and 4 whiting. Jay's got 3 dogfish, 4 dogfish and a bass. Yeah, happy days. I'll bring you back when we sort this mess out. So, trip 2 consisted of me, father-in-law and the nephew. Didn't get a lot of footage. I'm really struggling with the whole phone setup, but I'm going to look at getting something like a GoPro or something similar and see what we can work out. But it's been productive. I'm going to tag this on to the end of the first video, I think. We had a PB bass from me. I've never caught a bass that big anywhere. Absolutely buzzing. The nephew had his biggest fish, dogfish, about £2. There's a couple of photos in there. But yeah, no, it's been good fun, to be fair. As it stands, we're just starting to pack away now. I've had 7, I think. The nephew had 4. And the father-in-law 2, so not a bad session at all. Absolutely lovely night. It's so mild out here, it's unreal. I'm still in shorts. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, if you want to see more, please drop some suggestions in the comments. Like, subscribe, it all helps out. It's all massive for me. Obviously it's brand new, I'm still doing it from my phone. As I said, I'm gonna work on getting something else and try and bring you some more content. And yeah, any ideas, any suggestions, any marks you want me to go to and get on film, let us know. Awesome.